good morning. Happy Tuesday. It is Tuesday, right?
It's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday, thank you.
Usually you're here on Monday.
I know, Monday and Wednesday. Oh, yeah. So it's throwing me off, but I'm enjoying a little schedule change, my friend.
Okay, all right.
I'm Jeremy Rabe.
I'm Tom Turton, and I thought it was Monday, too, because Jeremy was here.
Well, see, I thought, because I saw you yesterday,
Yeah?
and we did the taste. My aunt said thank you for liking their food,
Oh,
their stuff.
quite welcome. Thank you for,
Very-
giving him some that he could share with us.
They were very happy with your review.
Ah,
Yeah, because then I kept thinking today is Wednesday because I saw you yesterday it was Monday, but I wasn't here for the full show.
Right.
Anyway, it's,
I know.
yeah.
It's kind of a strange week already. And, adding insult to injury, it's cold to start the week, and now it's really windy out there, too.
I have not been out there this morning yet, just
Yeah.
to get to my car and back, but that was
Yeah,
it.
we have a wind chill morning, so I dress warmly.
I cannot take this cold, and it's just started. I hate it.
We'll get warmer as we go into the week. It'll be okay.
Oh, yeah, I haven't even looked at Tom. I haven't looked at Tom's forecast yet, so I
Well,
will be anxious to see that.
it will be warmer than it is this morning.
That's good. Also, Tom, can I
We're
tell you
kind of low
what-
energy
I
here.
know. Wait, I want to tell you something, though, I observed on the plane this weekend.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Talk among yourself.
Go ahead.
Here's something I observed on the plane. And this has
Clouds.
happened, well, yeah, that too.
Okay.
9 times out of 10. When the pilot is on the ground, he goes, all right, we'll be taking off here shortly. We'll be going to Dallas to Springfield. The flight time is about 1 hour and 2 minutes. We'll be cruising at 34,000 feet. And it looks like it's going to be a completely smooth ride.
Yeah.
Every time they say it's a smooth ride, it's a bumpy ride. And every time they tell me it's going to be a bumpy ride, it's a smooth ride. I'm telling you, I have flown a lot in the past 2 years. Like,
Well,
we're going to have some turbulence over New Mexico, and we're going to be, and it's completely smooth.
They have your picture in the cockpit, and they say if he gets on board, mess with him.
I'm just saying, I don't know what it is about them, and I think they are messing with me, Tom.
Clear air turbulence.
They're like, it's going to be just a smooth, clean ride into Springfield, and it was bumpy the whole time.
Well,
They couldn't even bring the cart out for drink service.
think of how bumpy it would have been if they said it was going to be a bumpy ride, though. You'd have been flung up and down in the cabin.
I have flown to Europe on a very bumpy flight. Like, I'm talking
Yeah.
like it,
Oh, yeah.
and I was like, I may have been holding, I was traveling with a group from Carnival Cruise Lines, and
Yeah.
the girl next to me was sobbing, crying, squeezing my hand. I was like, yeah.
I'm the person who holds the plane up by the armrest.
Me too!
Yeah.
I white knuckle it. I'm like,
I'll do that. Oh yeah. I've had a couple of flights where
like, oh.
I called on a much higher power.
Oh, yes.
Keep this thing in the air, please.
Goodness gracious. But yeah, something I had found,
Yeah.
but then now I just lost it. I had another point to make, but now I've lost it.
Something you on the plane?
No. Do we have
They
food
tell
on
you
it?
it's going to be
What?
good food. It's not, or
Oh, that's the other thing I was going to
do
say.
they have
Thank you.
peanuts or not?
Did you
What?
know on Sundays in Texas, they don't serve any. Listen, I need a drink when I'm flying, okay? And we're flying so early, none of the bars were open.
Oh.
Is that just a Texas thing, or is that an all everywhere thing on Sundays? They didn't open till like 10:30. My
Yeah,
flight
it
was
just
at
depends
8.
on
I'm
what
like,
the laws are.
I need a cocktail when I'm flying, okay? Just saying. I need a little mimosa, a little Bloody Mary. But no, none of the bars were open when I got to the airport.
I would rather be cold stone sober when I'm scared to death.
Not me. I'm gonna. Ray and I are right there.
All right.
All right. Anywho, guys, we're gonna bump up the energy. Here is what is happening. I need some food, Tom. Just
All right.
So you know.
All right.
A police call about a person riding a bull in an Ohio Walmart parking lot turned into a memorable encounter for an excited officer. Take a look at this.
This is Gus.
This is
Gus is famous.
He's a Brahma bull.
Can I pet Gus?
Absolutely.
I would also like to pet Gus. That looks like the tamest bull I've ever seen. The officer was immediately taken with the bull. Body camera video shows the officer petting Gus and then getting up on the bull to take a photo. And you could see in the video the officer hands his phone off so he can get a picture. The Alliance, Ohio Police Department shared the photo on their social media, showing the officer giving the camera a thumbs up. Look at that sweet. Now that bull looks so lovely. Not like the ones we usually see at the PBR.
Well, you don't normally see Brahmas in the wild in Ohio, but I guess Don't they call them Brahmas in Texas?
I have, yes. Yes, I've heard that.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Although, don't do a lot of bull riding and or going. But I love when the PBR comes here and we get to see them.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is actually true. I would have totally gotten on that one, because that looks a little more tame, you know.
They're tame until they're not tame.
Until they're not. That's a very good point.
Yeah.
Very good point.
But I'm sure that one's been tame for a long time. You don't bring a not tame animal that size, that power into a parking lot in Ohio. Generally not.
Well,
Generally not.
seen some crazy things.
Okay. Lots of people have thoughts about the moon. Right? They claim full moons make them restless or out of sorts. But what does science say? Well, Swiss researchers did a study. They looked at people's sleep patterns during various phases of the moon. When the moon was full, they found a 30% drop in deep sleep brain activity. During that same time period, it also took participants 5 minutes longer to fall asleep, and they slept 20 minutes less overall. People had no idea why their sleep was being studied, and they had no idea it was being studied for lunar effects. Other studies also show disruptions in sleep habits during the full moon, and some studies show women experience even more disruptions during this time than men.
Interesting. Well,
I think there's a perfectly good explanation.
what?
When the moon is full, all right, there is more visibility. You can see better.
Yes.
Way back when we didn't live in cities and stuff and we lived just out on the land, there were more animals that were predators and they could come and get you or your livestock or something. So when the moon was full, your body tended to be a little more awake so it could be awake much more quickly in the event of danger. That's my theory and I'm sticking to it.
I like your theory. I thought you were going to say there's more
No.
light and therefore the light makes you wake up.
No, I think it's because your body is aware the predators are out. You know, things can see better, even if they're human predators. You're more in a state of semi-awareness that way.
That reminds me of a song my grandmother used to sing to us that was a very, very morbid song as a nursery rhyme. I think
Yeah.
it's from Germany, called Poor Babes in the Woods. About these two little kids. I mean, my grandmother would rock us to sleep singing this song about two little kids who went to the woods and died.
Oh.
And the reason I bring that up is because she goes, the sun it went down and the moon gave no light. They sobbed and they sighed and they bitterly cried. And then the poor babes, they lay down and died. Why, who sings that to kids? But my grandmother, I have great memories of her rocking me to sleep singing Poor Babes in the Woods.
With real rocks? I mean,
If anybody out there knows that song, please let me know. It's called Poor Babes in the Woods.
I'm sure that I'm surprised she didn't say, Jeremy's all die terribly. Go to sleep, little one. Yeah.
I'm so depressed now.
Real personal way.
Tom, she was probably singing like, you shut up, I gotta get this man to stop crying so I can go to sleep.
That's it.
That's it. I'm gonna go on social media
That's
and sing
where the
that
real
song
rock
and
comes
see if
in.
anybody knows it.
Yeah.
Tom is
Oh,
frigid
man.
outside.
So many of those nursery rhymes, you know, they got these alternate meanings. Now you're like, what? I haven't seen the end of that one. Isn't it like Ring Around the Rosie?
Yes, it's
Don't they like
terrible.
all die at the
It's
end
about
of that?
it's about the plague.
Yes,
Yes.
exactly.
A lot of Grimm's fairy tales are very grim in the original.
Yeah.